Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Welcome to your midweek reset. I'm Tama Hayida, and I am here in collaboration with the Black Girl Health Collective. Welcome and thank you. Thank you for coming here to care for yourself. Take care of yourself in the middle of the week. I know that there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on in the world. There's a lot going on astrologically. We got this full moon and lunar eclipse we're coming off of. And I've just been listening and hearing a lot of reports from people feeling a lot of anxiousness, maybe a little depression, maybe feeling like, there's some rugs being pulled from up under us. And so this right here, what you're doing right now is great medicine. It's great medicine to invite you to slow down a bit so that you're able to really, really listen to what your body needs, what your heart needs, what your mind needs in these times of outer wars and inner wars. It's really good medicine to do things that invite us inward and invite us into stillness and listening. And essentially, that's what yoga was created for. The philosophy of yoga and actually yoga movement is basically medicine and work to help us to slow down. The movements invite us into a stillness that allows us to listen more to the subtle energies of the body, the thoughts, the listenings to what you physiologically need. And so we're going to start off today with movement and then lead into a meditation. So the movement today, last time, if you were here the last time when I led, we did a lot of movement on the floor and we were seated a lot. This time we're going to be standing. And if you want to sit, you can, or if you have to sit because of where you are, that's fine too. You can just, move your arms and move your legs in the directions that I'm moving them in your seat. But I'm going to be standing this time. And so if you're standing up or if you're sitting, we're just going to start off by standing or sitting in place. So if you're standing, I have my feet, they're about hips width distance apart, a little like right under your hips. Your feet are right under their hips. So that means your feet are slightly parted. And then we're going to stand up tall and imagine like a string pulling your head upwards, and really your feet are really grounded on the floor. So this just invites some space and some lengthening of the spine. And we're going to relax our shoulders down our backs, maybe do a little shoulder roll or a few shoulder rolls. That might feel good to you. Just to invite the shoulders to move down the back and the neck to get long. We're creating some space here in the vertebrae, right in our necks, creating some space, shoulders away from the ears. And with your standing, making sure your knees aren't locked out. So you want to create a little bit of a bend. We're not going into a squat, but just a slight bend in the knees. And that's just going to help the energy to flow better. And when you find this place, feet parted, knees slightly bent, spine long, shoulders down the back, I invite you to close your eyes just to take a moment here to kind of send a signal to the body that we're going to be moving. But first, we're going to check in with what the body needs. So maybe you need a sip of water, making sure you have the things that you might need as you begin to move around you, creating your space of wellness. So I have a little cup of water next to me. You might have some tea, whatever is those things that you need. If you have a blanket, maybe for when we meditate, that might be nice. If not, that's fine too. But just making sure you have everything you need before we begin. And then we're just going to center in breath. And so just inviting in 3 deep breaths. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. And maybe with this last breath, you invite the breath a little bit deeper into the body. And what I mean by that, maybe the belly expands a bit. So you're going to inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Let the navel come towards the spine as you exhale. Beautiful. And so now we're just going to excite the body a little bit. And so what I mean by that is we're going to do what I have taught many times. If anybody on this call may have maybe taken a class with me, I do this often, but it's called the breath of joy. And so you're going to invite the legs a little bit more apart just to really get your stability and really create a strong foundation. Going to bend the knees slightly. And then we're going to inhale 3 times and exhale a 4th time. With each inhale, there's an arm movement. So when we inhale, we're going to inhale the arms forward. Inhale again, the arm to the side. Inhale again, the arms up above. And then we're going to exhale. And so again, inhale through the nose. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. And by that, I'm just bringing my chest forward and my arms go towards the back. Again, inhale in front, inhale to the side, inhale up above, exhale. Again, we're going to move a little bit faster. Inhale. Ha, exhale. Ha. 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 And if you find yourself losing, like which is up, down, side, don't worry about it. I'm not watching. Ha. If you feel like you're just flailing your arms around, that's fine. Ha. Inhale, 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 exhale. Inhale, 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 exhale. One more time. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Ha. And then inhale, come up, exhale as you come to stand, and just take a moment again to check in. So we're going to close our eyes and just pay attention to what's happening in the body after this movement. So follow the sensations from the right foot all the way up the right side. Maybe you feel some tinglies in the fingers and the arms. Maybe you notice your heart is beating faster. Go to the top of the head. Maybe you feel a little bit clearer, a little more present. Move down the left side of the body. Maybe you notice the temperature has changed in your body. Just noticing all the sensations all the way down to the left foot. And then again, we're going to inhale up to the crown of the head. Exhale down to the feet. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale up to the crown. Exhale down to the feet. I am here. Beautiful. And now we're going to move into a series of movements. For those of us that take or have taken yoga before or take it regularly, we might recognize the term sun salutation. And so sun salutation is normally a series of movements that are put together in a very flowy way. One leads into the next. This particular sun sal is a modified sun salutation. So normally there will be movements where we're like on the floor doing a plank and all these things, and we're not going to do that today. We're going to do a modified sun salutation that invites us to remain standing and just move into a number of poses. And each series is done on each side of the body. And so this is what that looks like. So we'll go step by step. And so we're going to begin again in that pose where our feet are slightly apart. Our arms are by our sides. And then we're going to inhale the arms up above our head. Inhale, arms up, relax the shoulders down the back. And then we're going to bring the stomach in slightly as we fold towards the feet. So we'll fold towards the feet to a forward fold. I'm just turning so you can see. And we're going to hold this for a moment and just breathe, and inviting the breath to move deeper into the body because we are in a forward fold. So we're just going to relax the body onto the thighs. If you can touch the floor, that's fine. If you can't, that's fine too. Just let the arms dangle. And with the next move, we're going to come halfway up. So what that means is we're going to come up halfway, and then we're going to put our hands on our knees. So inhale, halfway lift, flat back, and then we're going to exhale, fold. We're going to do that 2 more times. So inhale, halfway lift, exhale, fold all the way down. 1 more time. Inhale, halfway lift, exhale, fold. And then we're going to ground into the feet and come all the way up slowly. So we're going to come up slowly, slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae. We're going to come up with the arms again. Let the hands meet at the top of your head and then come down, palms together towards the heart. So that's just the first part. So like I said, we're going to break it down slowly. So we're going to do those movements again. So we're going to inhale, the arms up above the head. We're going to exhale, fold towards the feet. We're going to inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins, halfway lift for a flat back. Exhale, fold towards the feet. But this time, we're going to step the right foot back. So in this forward fold, really ground into the left foot as you step the right foot back into a lunge. I know it's kind of hard to see the bottoms, but I'm in a lunge. My left foot is forward, my back foot is back. And then we're going to ground into our feet and come up. So we're coming up into a high lunge. My knees are bent. My front knee is bent. My left foot is behind me. Sorry, opposite. Left foot forward, right foot back. And hold. And you can go as deep or as shallow into this lunge as you wish. So maybe you want to go all the way in. If you don't feel like that, maybe come up a little bit. But this is your lunge. This is your practice. Beautiful. And then we're going to exhale and fold over the front leg. And then step the left foot to meet the right. We're going to inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. And then inhale, come all the way up. And then we're going to go right into the other side. So I'm going to do this from the front this time. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. And this time we're going to step the left foot back. So step the left foot back into a lunge. And I'll move to the other side. Left foot back into a lunge. Right foot is in front. And then inhale, come up into a high lunge. And hold. And breathe here. Relax the shoulders. Feel the strength and connection to the earth. If you need to bring your feet closer together for more stability, that's fine. And then inhale, and as you exhale, you're going to fold over that right foot. Step the left foot forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. And then ground all the way up. Bringing the hands together. Hand towards the chest. Beautiful. So now we're going to do that again. We're going to add another movement. So inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. We're going to step the right foot back again, left foot forward, right foot back. We're going to lunge, bring the arms up. But this time, we're going to open up. So what I mean by that is we're going to move from the hips framing the front foot to opening up the hips and bringing the arms out to our sides. We're still lunging. The back foot stays where it is, but we're opening up the arms out to the side parallel to the floor, moving into warrior. Right. And then you're going to bring the head to look at the front arm for warrior two, warrior two. And just hold this for a moment and really feel the strength in the legs. Thank the thighs, thank the feet, thank the torso, thank your body, and feel that strength. Beautiful. And now we'll inhale the arms up. We're going to turn the torso back to the front leg. Exhale, fold over that front leg, bring the right foot to match or to meet the left. We're going to inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. And then ground and come all the way up. And then we're going to move to the other side immediately. So exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. This time we're going to step the left foot back. So we'll step the left foot back. The right foot lunges. We're going to bring the arms up. The hips frame first the front of the body towards the front foot. Hold here for a moment. And then exhale, open up. So we're turning slightly the back thigh and hips and opening up the arms into a warrior one. Relax the shoulders. Turn to look at the front hand and hold. And just really feel the strength in this pose. How can you find your center in the midst of chaos? Calling in your warrior. Beautiful. Inhale, we're going to bring the arms up. We're going to turn again to face that front foot. We're going to fold over the front foot as we bring the left foot to match the right. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Bringing the hands together. And then coming down to the heart space. And just taking a moment to be here and feel what's stirred up in the body. Feeling the sensations. Feeling the heartbeat. Noticing what's going on in the mind. And now we're going to move slowly and find your seat as we move into the meditation. So I'm just going to pull my seat up. And just allowing yourself to get comfortable in the best way, making sure you feel supported. Maybe if you're sitting down, maybe having a pillow or something at your back, or maybe you scoot your butt a little bit forward to have the spine long, relax the shoulders. And when you're ready, let the eyes close if that feels good for you. If it doesn't, then just finding a spot on the floor or a space in front of you to look at, letting the eyelids get heavy. And then begin to take a nice full in breath. And then a very slow out breath. Feeling the sensations of the breath as you exhale. Relaxing outward and letting go. And then again, an extended, nice, full in breath and a slow out breath. Feeling the sensations with the exhale, releasing, letting go. Once more, inhaling deeply. Exhaling slowly. Relaxing outward. Letting go. Letting go. Just letting the breath resume in its natural rhythm. Very receptive. Noticing the quality of the breath and the quality of your presence. The sense of here-ness. Being right here. You might take some moments to gently scan through the body. Just notice if there's areas of habitual contraction, tensing, places that might want to soften a bit. Invite them to release. It's helpful to check and sense the region of the brow, smoothing the brow, softening the eyes, unhinging the jaw. You might sense a slight smile at the mouth. Perhaps letting the shoulders fall away from the neck a bit. Feeling the awareness inside the shoulders. Just noticing if there's a natural way of letting whatever's there kind of float in awareness, loosen, and soften. Let the hands be soft. You might sense an openness of the chest, loosening down in the belly. Let the belly be soft. You can feel the living body from the inside out, the breathing body. Again, sensing the quality of presence that comes with being right here, awake, embodied. Let your practice be very simple. Just noticing when the mind's drifted off and gently arriving again right here, relaxing back, sensing the aliveness of sensation. Just continuing to choose to rest with the movement of the breath, the sensations of the breath, just to know that you're here, right here. Continue to track the sensations in your body. Continue to follow the breath and the rhythm of your breath. And now gently begin to deepen your breath. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Begin to awaken the body through movement. Wiggling the fingers, wiggling the toes. Maybe start to move the spine around a bit. Just taking a moment before you open your eyes to just take this one moment to maybe place the hands over the heart and dedicate your practice. Send a prayer or a loving thought out into the world, out into your community, family members, or maybe yourself, and also yourself. Just dedicating the merits of this practice to love, to joy, to peace, to well-being. And when you're ready, let the eyes open. I thank you for practicing and sharing your practice with me today. Have a beautiful day. May it be filled with peace and love. Drink lots of water. Pay attention to your dreams. And have a beautiful day. Thank you.